The west coast of BC has some of the most spectacular scenery and wildlife anywhere in the world, and amid this pristine wilderness, a new Indigenous-led tourism industry is emerging and thriving.
Che Hathach Tuthquo Tums Clahoos Wilderness Resort.
It's one that's welcoming more visitors and teaching the diverse languages, traditions, and stewardship practices of Indigenous communities across the country.
We're seeing a lot of Canadians that they do genuinely support Indigenous people in their communities, and they want to come learn and experience Indigenous culture and learn their ways of life.
We are here to hopefully see some grizzly bears.
This is the Clahoos Wilderness Resort in BC's Desolation Sound, north of Powell River. The nation bought the building 2 years ago in the middle of the pandemic and have now converted it into a lodge, complete with grizzly bear viewing platforms and outings. The resort's tourism manager, Chris Tate, says the experience is all about connecting to the people and the land.
Indigenous tourism is really about visiting a place and connecting that place to the people that live there.
Tourism businesses everywhere were hit hard by the pandemic, and that includes Indigenous-led operators. In 2019, the sector employed about 37,000 people, but by 2021, that had fallen by half to just 18,000 employees.
But we're still 1/3 of the actual sales that we had in 2019.
But that's starting to change, spurred in part by the need for reconciliation. This week, a group of Indigenous leaders is in Rome meeting Pope Francis. The desire to get an accurate picture of history is in turn driving tourism to diverse destinations in Canada.
Tourism is a way to not only support local economy, but actually sustain and revitalize our culture.
And helping Indigenous entrepreneurs and communities thrive in the process. Kamira Razavi, Global News, Vancouver.